Good morning, everyone. Hope you're all doing fabulous today. Welcome to 4Wedge YouTube channel. Today I'm going to share some important progress that I've made in my journey to become a better rider. But first, if you're new here, please subscribe, and while you're there, ring the bell for notifications so you don't miss my next video. And like the video, it really helps me to grow my channel and continue to make more videos like this. While you're here, leave me a comment, introduce yourself. I love to meet my subscribers and talk about our shared love for motorcycles and scooters. Well, what I've learned about shifting gears on a motorcycle and how it's so different than a manual transmission on the car has been a real eye-opener. I was always taught that in a car to stay off the clutch unless you're going to fully engage it to shift gears. Well, in my, I guess, never-ending search for knowledge, I've stumbled across a couple videos on YouTube, one from MCrider, and there were a couple others that discussed preloading the shift lever, which is something I'd never even heard of. I can't believe it hasn't been discussed more. And then engaging the clutch just a small amount, just enough to get it into what people call the tension zone. It's that point when the clutch plates just stop engaging or just start engaging with the motor. This allows the gears to shift so smoothly and more accurately for me. I was fully pulling the clutch lever on every gear change, and it was so hard to do it quickly and smoothly. But the combination of preloading the shift lever and only pulling the clutch into the tension zone has been a game changer for me. Here's footage of me riding this morning and practicing shifting smoothly. Thanks for watching, guys, and I hope to see you all again real soon. Enjoy the rest of this beautiful ride, and guys, stay safe. I'll catch you again soon. Bye-bye.
It's easy to lag the engine in second gear at about 20-25 miles an hour. You got to be going a good 25. 15 to 20, you almost feel like shifting down to first, but I'm trying to get up to that 3,000 RPM range. Yeah, see, that's just working much better. As soon as I put this in the tension zone, that gear just shifts automatically. I mean, just like that, boom, right there, so smooth. I was pulling that clutch lever all the way in, and it just was not, I mean, it was just not smooth is what it was. It was shifting gears, but yeah, it wasn't working well. But now I'm just going just that little quarter of an inch, half an inch is all it takes. Like right here, just that little bit that does it. So yeah, just a tiny little bit to get it to shift. I'm used to that clutch in a car, and you know, I grew up with my dad saying, "Oh, don't ride the clutch, don't ride the clutch," you know. And I was always tempted to have it in a little bit, but I guess the clutch in a car is different. I've been told that it's a dry clutch, where the clutch on this motorcycle is a wet clutch, which the plates are oiled. It's meant to control the low speeds of the motorcycle. So as soon as I get it up to that 3,000 to 3,500 RPMs, I preload that shift lever down there, just get my foot up under it with a little bit of pressure, and then as soon as I roll off the throttle and shift that clutch, I mean, just into the tension zone, boom, that thing changes gear like perfect. So yeah, I'm loving it. I'm much more comfortable with the shift now. I've got to get better at using my rear brake a little more. First gear's not always real smooth for me. such a smooth little shift there. Preloading that shift lever, just getting that pressure up under the shift lever before I'm ready to shift, and then roll off the throttle, tension zone on the clutch, and boom, it's in gear. So yeah, I watched an MCrider video. I've never heard it mentioned. I've basically been thinking of a clutch as like the clutch on my car, you know, fully depressing that sucker to change gears. And it's completely different on a motorcycle. But thankfully I figured that out. It's been good. So I'd like to thank MCrider for his videos. I've watched 100 videos in the last few days about motorcycle riding and doing drills and that kind of thing. Next, I'm heading to a parking lot to do some slow speed drills on turning and figure eights. I've been doing those too, but that's what I'm going to do next. But I appreciate you guys watching. If you're new here, subscribe, like the video if you enjoy it, and I'll keep coming with more. Hit the notification bell, and I will make another video in the next few days. I've been busy this weekend, but these early days in the week, I'm going to get out here. Man, it's a nice day. What a beauty. It's a good little turnaround spot right here. Using that engine to turn the bike, to slow the bike down. Yeah, that gear just isn't really clanking into position anymore. Doing this different method here. Yeah, preloading the shift lever is making all the difference, along with, you know, just shifting the clutch into the tension zone and keeping it there for just a brief half second. Yeah, it's so much smoother. I got to work on my throttle control, and I've got to work on slow speed maneuvers. Trying to use a really varied amount of RPMs range here. Every once in a while I forget to get off of the throttle when I shift. But overall, I'm real happy with the progress that I've made in the last couple of days. That shift is completely different than it was. Alright guys, I want to appreciate everybody out there for watching. I'd also like to thank John for his most recent contribution to Buy Me Coffee. And I thank you for both the words of encouragement and your continued support. But I appreciate that, John. It is very appreciated. Completely different now, shifting, not fully compressing that clutch lever all the way in. That's what really made a difference. my comfort levels went up 1000%. Guys, I'm going to wrap up this video, and I want to thank everybody for watching. I want to thank those of you that liked the video